Hello!
Hello, everyone.
I cannot tell what the sound is doing. Let us know if it's
Uh,
wonky, if it's echoing or anything weird. If we've got double DBs.
I
That sounded weird. But I'm not wearing a headset
uh,
today. So.
it does not sound like we have any, echo.
Okay, good. But we do have audio, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, good. That's good. Oh!
Oh my god.
Oh!
Out.
It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're gonna make this shit work somehow, damn it. Danie is having
All the stuff.
technical
all the
difficulties.
problems.
No, that's the wrong way.
It's okay. Shit happens.
It
I did
does.
have to finally just mute
Okay.
because I was not going to be able to handle the twofers.
Oh, yeah. No, that's
I
fine.
had no channel points because I used all of them during the fucking stream.
Well, that's... But you used them, so...
No!
Yeah.
Did it break?
Oh, yeah. No, this broke as I was trying to fix it earlier. The leg fell off of my
No.
thingy.
Everything is
fine.
bad. Oh, DB sounds different. I don't know. I think that may be a Danie thing. That is... Thank you. My mic sounds like poo. Whatever. I don't know what
That's all about. Because the mic is the same.
How about
I don't
this?
know.
Now, is this going to make DB echoey?
Oh, I guess we'll find out. Hold on.
Well, you need to talk to find out.
Well, you're not wrong.
Because I'm not going to...
It is a little echoey.
Okay, hold on. Let me... Over here. We're going to just...
It's very weird.
Headphones.
Oh, God.
I was trying not to need headphones, but...
I hate it. Oh, God. Mute that shit.
Hold on, I'm trying.
No, I got it. It's fine. Danie, throw
There we go. How's that? Wait. Did I... I've lost DB now. Shit. I have to pull up the right...
We're having
There we go. There
so
we go.
many delays.
Now we should have DB back, yes? Everything good?
I don't know. Do we have DB? Oh, Johnny's being such a bitch.
Oh, man, I don't
Fucker.
even have it open because I'm using the phone over here for my extra camera.
No, it's fine. I can watch the chat and watch
Okay.
Johnny be a little bitch.
I mean, that's a given.
So, our streams have been just technical difficulties.
They have. We've just had issues, man. We've
Yeah.
had issues.
We hear her and she sounds good. Ooh, feisty today. I'm always feisty. Johnny, I saved your ass during MBA. I don't want to fucking hear it, man.
Ooh.
Anyway. Also, is it Brittany that's in the chat as these dwees? Or is it Adam?
It could be Adam. Who
I just
even
want to know who I need to
knows?
talk. Who am I talking to?
Are you
I don't-
being nice or not?
Determine my level of sass.
Uh,
Yeah, I don't know why the fuck you would ever do that. LOL. Thanks. Cold soup. Oh, it's Adam. Yep. I did it because you're my friend, buddy. We logged onto this account on my... okay. Anyway, welcome everybody. Let's get back on topic.
Hi!
Um,
So today, we're talking about Star Wars Rogue One.
yes, because tomorrow is May 4th.
Yes.
And may the 4th be with you.
And also with you. Wait.
And also with you.
Look,
Uh,
this is the thing.
Hello, Danny's mom.
Yes, Mom!
It's so nice to see you. Well, see your voice in the chat anyway. Denny, what have you been working on?
I've been working on the Majestic Goose 24-hour extra live stream and Dancing Stars. And yeah, lots of not crafty things, but I have done some crafty things. You want to see?
That's because you do all sorts of crafty things always. Yes, I do
all
want
the
to see.
things. So
You do
I've got
all
a
the
whole
things.
box in front of me, but I'm gonna pull out. I have been making more gelatinous cube soaps because I am going on a trip, and these are going to be host gifts for the people that I'm visiting.
Well, that's nice.
So I've got a whole box of them. I may have gone a little bit overboard ordering dice. Not that Danie ever goes overboard with anything ever.
No, ever. No,
Never.
Never. Absolutely not. We good. We
So-
golden. We never do stuff like that.
I'm going to have 32 gelatinous cube soaps to take with me.
How many people need soap, Daddy?
I did a count because of who I'm visiting, 22.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But then there's some extras so they can like choose different colors and stuff.
Ah,
You know,
and
have
then
some options. And then the rest I'll bring back with me.
And then you'll bring to GooseCon.
Yes, because I have geese who don't have soap yet. Ooh, and
I hate it. I hate that we're considered geese. God damn it. I hate it.
I also got mini dice. So they're like 15 centimeter dice instead of normal size dice. So it's like, a tiny little set of dice. Because, you know, some people don't need more giant dice.
Adam, are you just going to keep switching accounts?
Probably.
Remember when Jeremy didn't know his was soap?
Yes.
LOL.
Well,
Listen, I still haven't.
Gelatinous cube. It was cool.
I still haven't used mine.
It's fine.
I need my own bathroom so I could put like my soaps that have dice in them out so I can use them.
Yes. But I have done some other things.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
I'm not going to talk about it a whole lot because I'm going to talk about it tomorrow on Crits and Knits. But I've got more sweater. But it is in a terrible position. I'm doing sleeves right now, 2 at a time. And so there's so much yarn all together, not tangled, but I can't really
you can't show it because it's wrapped up kind of thing.
But I'm hoping that tomorrow I'll have adjusted things so that I can show it off a little bit better on Crits and Knits. But I had problems with the panels and had to drop down and reknit lace it like three times.
No.
3 separate times. But I got it right, so it's right now.
Danie, I'm not ready for Crits and Knits.
Why?
Because I forgot it was this week.
Oh. But then we
because
have a break.
we're off. Like the weeks aren't lining up how they're supposed to.
Right. It was just this one little weird chunk.
I know, but my brain is going,
Oh, I'm sorry.
it's fine.
But
I'm just trying to do a lot of stuff, you know what I mean?
yeah. But you don't really have to do a lot to prepare for tomorrow. You just have to show up. Be ready to kill a dragon.
I've stopped taking notes. That's a problem. I need to go back and listen to the podcast.
It came out today.
I know.
It came out today, so you can
It came out today.
Listen
Yes.
to Crits and Knits, the last episode.
I need to listen to that because I usually go back and listen to take notes, but
it's fine. It's fine.
I've had a really like emotional like last couple of days. So
Notes are not necessary.
Notes are necessary because I feel like if I don't have notes, you'll be like, and what was this man's name, or I will murder you. You won't. Other DMs would.
There were only 2 vaguely important names. You didn't find out the name of Master, so you don't know Master's name.
No.
You did meet Corey the Kobold.
Yep.
And we did learn about Gerard Koboldbane, who lives in town. That was Ernest's fault.
We did learn about that man.
And you did learn the names of 5 other kobolds, but they're not important.
I don't feel like Carrie is either.
Corey. See?
Whatever.
Not important at all.
Yeah. Doesn't matter. Yeah, no.
There was a thing with mayonnaise. It's fine.
Oh God, I forgot about the mayonnaise.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine.
What other things have you been working on, Danie? God.
Speaking of mayonnaise and
oh,
food
what?
stuff.
No.
Oh, that's a nice segue. No.
Speaking of mayonnaise,
I listened to the redacted reports, and there's a whole thing with mustard not being allowed anymore because of things that happened in the last season. And
learning that condiments aren't allowed in D&D.
Yeah, but one of the things that someone over there, her handle is Crocheting Guinea Pig, and I love her. She's adorable, and we chat and stuff. And she's been making these little crocheted octopi, and then she shared the pattern link with me, and so I made
a tiny octopi,
crocheted octopus, and I put him on an earring holder, so he's an earring. And I'm going to make
it's an earring holder?
Yeah. It's a little earring thing.
Oh, that does not look like an earring holder.
Yeah. I'm not gonna I've got earrings in already and
no, you're fine.
But it's now my little octopus earring, and I'm going to make another one in the next day or two. So I'll have a pair of octopus earrings. Because they're just so stinking cute.
They're so small. How do you see to crochet that?
I put on reading glasses and a lot of light.
Oh yeah, fair.
Yeah.
That's fair, yeah. Wow. I haven't been crafting much, she says, as she pulls out 3 different projects.
Okay, but you know me. For me, that's not much.
Fair. Fair.
But I also did our little doo-wopper for tonight. Our little patterny thing.
Yeah, your little patterning thing, because I have to get corgis done.
That's fine.
It's the only thing I've been working on, craft-wise, is fucking corgis.
But they're adorable.
They are adorable. I will show them off, because I've gotten more done.
Yes, please.
So, got the corgis. Corgi butts! We're working on this guy. He currently has no eyes or nose.
Aww.
And he's supposed to be holding a heart. And then I gotta shift the hoop because I'm running out of room.
I love it so much.
Yes. Who is calling me Rachel?
All sorts of people.
Do you really?
So
Jeremy always calls me Rachel.
Yeah. You didn't notice. That's fine.
I've never noticed that.
So I want to share this thing.
Yeah, what's this?
This is to organize your floss so that it doesn't cause all sorts of problems. So you take off the little wrappery bits.
You mean like my floss?
Yeah, I hate when that happens. And then you just you take the thing and you open it and you put one little half in this little doo-wopper, and then this flexes and you just stick the other bottom part in there.
Where the hell did you get these?
The number, and you slide the number onto there, so you know your number. You don't lose the little taggy, and it stays relatively neat and tidy. I got mine at Joann.
Of course you did.
And they sell binder pages with little sleeves that these just slide into, so you can just stick them in the plastic sleeves and stick them in whatever binder you want, so that these aren't like laying in a box. They're in pages, so you can easily see what you've got. And they're not like getting even more tangled being in just a pile. I don't have them in a binder. I just have them in a pile for now. But still, even like this, it's a lot easier than just loose. So
just my bloody mess over here.
I wanted to show that because
I love that.
It makes me so happy.
I feel like mine yeah, it's just going to be a mess. This is how all of my projects looked until they're done. And then when they're done, any loose stuff I have, I like wrap them up so that they're like little neat circlets. But
yeah.
Nope.
No, I discovered these a couple years ago, and I really like them. They make things just easier to keep track of.
Yeah.
I was really bad for just buying more floss because I didn't know what I had. So when I've got them like this, I pay attention to the numbers that I have.
I am horrific at that. Like, I am always buying embroidery floss. I think I have a bag around here somewhere that's just like a huge thing of embroidery floss, and I don't know why. Because I feel like I know I bought a whole bunch of colors to work on a very specific cross stitch, and it's like a huge one. And then I gave up on that one because it was too much work.
Yes.
Yes. I may go back, but the thing is I was trying to do a like outline border. I can't count like that though. So yeah. I need to do it in like 10 blocks at a time. It's a pain in the ass, but it's fine. It's fine. Anyway, what are we talking about today, Danie?
Today we are talking about Rogue One from
yes.
the Star Wars franchise.
I watched that today.
Yeah, I watched it last night.
Nothing like waiting till last minute.
I mean, I have watched it before. I wanted to watch it.
I hadn't.
But you wanted it to be fresh. There's no point in watching it 2 weeks ago and then forgetting everything.
No, definitely not. What I didn't expect was it. Sure.
Lie to us, it's fine.
What I didn't expect was Mads Mikkelsen to show up.
Who's that?
Danie.
Yes.
It's the first man you see in this movie. It's her father.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm terrible with names.
Mads Mikkelsen. He's.
Oops. Sorry.
Danish?
I
Dutch?
hovered over something, so you're going to see us disappear. It's fine.
What happened?
I hovered over the wrong thing, and my feet switched. Ah, there we go.
Oh, okay. Oh. Excuse me, Jesus. But yeah, I wasn't expecting Mads Mikkelsen to show up. The other thing that I was not expecting was everybody to die.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, oh, okay.
It's fine.
Whatever. I mean, I guess I'm here for it.
I mean, it could be worse.
Danie, there is nothing worse than death.
And everyone dies.
And everyone dies.
Oh. We got a hunk.
Yeah,
Thanks,
I see
Johnny.
that.
It's fine.
But yeah, so the robot was my favorite. I was not happy when he died.
Right. Well, I mean, do robots ever really die?
I feel like that one did. The whole planet exploded, Danie. I feel like he is very much dead.
I suppose, yes.
But that was Alan Tudyk.
Yes.
Which I didn't expect either. But yeah, it was okay. I'm not a Star Wars person. It's not a movie franchise I'm just like down to clown with.
And that's okay.
But it was okay. What's happening?
My dogs are losing their crap. Girls.
Paying bills is worse than death, actually. Okay, fair. He was in the TV series Hannibal. That was one of my favorite TV shows. Didn't really like the last season, but that be what it do.
I did not ever watch that. Danie has a lot of things she needs to watch. Sorry.
I watched all of it. What else? Oh, I wrote down quotes that I really liked. And of course they came from my sassy robot.
Well, of course.
There's the part where the robot, she starts running away. The robot just grabs her and throws her to the ground and goes, "Congratulations, you are being rescued." And I'm like,
yep.
Oh no.
That was beautiful. I'm like, oh, this is a great start to the movie. I love it.
Oh my God. I died a little. I was like, that was funny. Okay. And then the other one was, for two people blending in, there are an awful lot of explosions.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you sassy bitch. Sorry, Danie's mom.
No, she's cool. We know my mom is cool.
I know your mom is cool. She cool like that.
All right. How am I going to do this? I'm going to move these things out of the way.
I don't know. How are you going to do that? Oh, yeah. I've stopped using guides in my cross stitch.
I really only wanted it to get started with this one because it's small and I'm doing it in the hoop that it's going to live in.
Oh, that is also fair. I'm not doing this in the hoop it's going to live in.
I really should have put on my glasses because my eyes are old.
Go get your glasses then.
I left them at work.
Oh, what the hell, Danie?
Well, I need them at work. So
But you need them at home too when you do tiny cross stitch.
Yeah. Oh, I do have other glasses upstairs. I could go grab those. I'll be fine.
Okay.
I wonder if I could just do it watching it on screen. Yeah, no, that's not going to happen. That's just weird.
Yeah, don't.
I will be looking down a lot to try and, make sure it's a decent view for you all, but...
I mean, yeah.
So anyone that wants to stitch along, this pattern is one that I drew
Danie made
up,
herself.
so you can use it if you want. I am cool with that.
Mads' character's name is Galen, which was really weird because that's my grandfather's name.
Oh. Different last name, I assume. Not Urso.
That would be very funny if my mother's main name was amazing. Urso.
I would.
Galen Urso? No.
Okay.
No.
There we go. That's a
bad panda.
I don't know if I'm going to be doing this in the most logical order, and I don't care.
I never do it in a logical order.
I'm doing it in an order that makes sense to me. Because it's tiny, and I don't want to carry a whole lot of thread across the backs of things, because it'll bulk up real quick.
That's fair.
So if you are interested in this pattern, we did share it. I did share it on social media in a tiny picture format, but it's also on the Majestic Goose Discord in the Crits and Knits channel. Not the Crits and Knits, good grief, that's a different show. In the That's Pretty Crafty channel.
Yes.
And
come knit or stitch with us, not knit. Jesus. Well, come knit with us as well. Yeah, come do all the things with us. I currently have not very many people in my life now who are into Star Wars, so now I have a Star Wars knit book that I'll probably never use.
Except it does have some stuff that if you did in not Star Wars colors would just be kind of neat outfits.
That's true, yeah.
That's part of the reason I got that book is because
it has some cool shit. The problem is I have to scale a lot of things up for me. And I have not really figured out how to do that yet, nor do I kind of want to yet.
Yeah.
You know? Balls. What happened?
What happened?
Oh, the fucking thread got all wibbly wobbly, wonky ponky. Did you break? Is that you did break? Wow, what the heck?
I don't like when things break.
No one does. What? But did you seriously snap?
So, I kind of liked the not really happy about being a hero thing that was going on at first.
What are we talking about?
With the show, with Rogue One, where she was not into this whole thing. She was like, I'll do your friggin' introduction, and then screw you, I'm out.
Yeah.
And, given the way things sounded, what was his name? Saw, who raised her, but then just ditched her.
and then just died.
Yeah, that too.
Forrest Whitaker is that actor's name. Before the movie came out.
We have comments?
Yeah, I agree with that.
Oh, yes. That, the whole, maybe it's Ray's mom and all that.
And everyone dies.
But it worked really well as just a standalone. Like,
it does, but also, like, no.
It doesn't?
No, I mean, just, like, I don't like that, like, oh, everybody's dead.
Well, no, that's not, like, a happy ending. But I like that, you know, if you're not into Star Wars, but there's still enough, like, Star Wars general knowledge out there. Like, who doesn't know the line, Luke, I am your father?
Because it's not Luke, I am your father. It's no, I am your father.
But point being...
You're like, DB, shut the fuck up.
The point is, it's not a spoiler that, you know, Darth Vader is Luke's father.
Spoilers, Danny.
No. We are a spoiler zone. If you don't want spoilers about everything, just don't listen to us. It's fine. But, I don't know. Where was I going with that? Oh, it just was like a nice self-contained story where, you know, if you're vaguely culturally aware of the Star Wars phenomenon, it's not going to be a big surprise to you that, you know, everyone, what they're trying to do.
Oh, yeah, take down the Death Star. No, that's not surprising. I just, like, there's a lot of times when it's like, oh, then what the hell was the point in watching this movie? Like,
well, but the point was, this is how they got the plans to Leia.
I know, but, like, I liked these characters more than the other people that I've seen in these fucking movies.
I know.
That's my problem.
Yeah, they seemed like better characters.
Yeah. Maybe because they were written like 30 years later, but hey!
Well, but no, you look at the new ones, and still I liked them.
I also do not like those characters.
Than the new ones. Like, I feel like Jyn is actually a good representation of a good female lead.
Yes.
Who doesn't have... I mean, okay, so everyone in Star Wars has a tragic backstory. I don't...
Yes.
But given the world that they're living in, I don't know that they could not. You know? I feel like that's just sort of par for the course, unfortunately, when you're living through that.
I guess. But I still feel like Leia had a pretty cush life for most of her life.
Oh, she did.
She was a fucking princess.
Yeah.
So, like... Which I never really figured out how that worked.
I don't really know. Was she actually a princess, or did they just call her princess?
I feel like she may have actually been a princess.
It's hard to say. The politics of Star Wars are very weird, too.
She's... I know that she and Luke are adopted. Like, they were adopted to two different families.
Right.
That's why they kissed, and it was weird.
Yes.
Yes.
But no one knew it was weird until later.
Yeah, but that's still... George Lucas knew.
Weird. Well, yes.
He knew what he was doing.
Well, yes, he was trying to pull a fast one on us.
Lame.
Well, yes, I didn't say it was a good plan. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Tweet everywhere that we're live. That's what happens when I use my phone. It's fine. Adam just tweeted us. We're cool. Sorry, friends. This last week has just like thrown us all off completely.
Yeah. Well, the weekend threw us off completely because of streams.
I mean, it was a blast, and I'm glad that we did it, and we raised a nice chunk of money for the Children's Hospital in Cincinnati.
Cincinnati Children's Hospital, yep.
But also, damn, it was a long weekend.
At least we weren't doing, like, the whole stream on Saturday, though.
That is true.
Not like last year.
That was 36 hours of charity fun for me, so that was a lot.
Yeah.
And I will not double book myself next year.
That's fair. And we will not do That's Pretty Crafty in between shows.
Yeah. I mean, it was fun when we did it last year.
Yeah.
But it was a
exhausting.
Lot. Yeah. I could not have done that and then done my stage managing gig afterwards.
No.
That would have killed me.
Yeah.
It would have been too much.
The 3 games that I was a part of killed me.
Yep. Although I am super happy with how the meme of the month went.
Yes.
And
I didn't get to watch a lot of that one. I only like popped in and out. But yeah, it looked good.
Everyone was so good at being drunk girl in bathroom.
Oh, of course.
Just so good at it.
We've all been there. That's a lie. I've never been there.
No? You never been drunk girl in the bathroom?
Nope.
Or sober girl with the drunk girls in the bathroom?
Nope. I was a responsible adult, which means I was boring.
I mean, I was responsible too. I still went out and went to bars.
I went to bars, but we didn't get like hellaciously sloshed. I've never thrown up after drinking.
Well, no, but there's still... You've never been the sober girl listening to the drunk girl crying in the bathroom?
No.
It's never been my friends that are the drunk girl in the bathroom.
No, I've never been that person.
Huh.
The closest I got was I was at Steak and Shake with my roommate after a very hard day, and a girl came in with her friends, and she was super drunk, and she slapped me on the shoulder, and I was like, what the fuck? She patted me and then walked away, and I was like, what the fuck? But that's it, Danie.
Okay. Well,
I'm not here for other people when they're drunk.
I mean, I wasn't necessarily there for the random drunk girls in the bar. I just witnessed them.
Technically, you were if you were in the bathroom with them.
I mean...
At that point, everybody in the bathroom is there for the drunk girl.
Some of us are there for the show.
Jesus. Yeah, my college experience was not like everybody else's, apparently.
Oh, this wasn't college. I went to university in Canada. We're a very different beast up there.
Okay.
But we have strayed far from the Rogue One topic.
We usually do.
I know, we do.
I'm about to open my Chinese food because I hunger.
Ooh.
Mom here, la 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 la, with fingers and ears.
Yep.
I mean, your daughter wasn't the one throwing up in the bathroom. She was just taking care of other people.
I was just there laughing at them. It was cool.
So the thing is I can't be the person there to laugh at them because they start vomiting. I start vomiting.
Oh no, these were never like vomiting. They were like having existential crises.
Okay, then it's probably they have an existential crisis. I have an existential crisis.
Okay then. Yeah, that's not a good plan.
No. And I had lots of those in college already.
No need to share them with someone else.
Yeah. I didn't even really start drinking until my last year of college. Yeah, she was in a bar.
I feel like I'm missing things. It's fine.
No, it's just your mom.
Oh.
Oh, God.
I love that Mom is pretending to be surprised by this. I was a friggin' bartender. She knows
that's fair.
like,
Danny doesn't lead with that.
You know, I didn't use any channel points this weekend. I really should
have. Sorry.
Left.
I used a fuck ton, and that's okay.
It is. That's what they're for, right? To be used.
Yeah. I may pull out my food, and I apologize.
No worries.
I will make sure I mute myself if I start nomming.
I'm sure Johnny will complain, but I don't think anyone else will.
Johnny can suck it.
I figured you would say that.
He's mean to me.
Little character looks so weird when it's only halfway.
I feel like, so the dog doesn't have eyes or a nose yet. They're also weird.
Yeah.
Could be worse. The first drunk girl I dealt with was in the middle of high school cafeteria.
Oh no.
During the day?
What? That sounds terrible.
Oh my God. Life was real for that high school girl. Shit. My nose is all itchy too. I apologize, everybody. During lunch.
Holy crap. What kind of high school did you go to?
Holy,
or teach at? I don't know. Maybe you're...
Danny, what are you doing?
I'm trying to get my thread back on the needle.
I'm watching you struggle bust this a lot.
Bring it up to where I can see it instead of keeping it on camera, damn it.
I'm trying to get it back on the needle. Well, it's not working, honey.
No, it wasn't. Because it was way down there and I was trying to, like, stay on camera. I'm like, nope.
No, at that point, no. I'm sorry for eating my dinner.
It's fine. Dinner's important.
It is important. And I should have ordered it earlier, but instead I took a nap.
Naps are also important.
Yes. I'm going to mute myself so you get to talk for a little.
Okay. That's fine. I can keep us entertained, I'm sure. So, yeah, I've decided that Rogue One is my favorite of all the Star Wars movies. And I don't know. Not everyone shares that opinion, and that's fine. We could all have different opinions. That's cool. I don't know. I really like the characters. I really like them.
I will say that out of the ones that I have seen, yes.
Like, it's just...
I liked it.
It was well written. It was concise. I didn't feel let down by it. I mean, I didn't feel good that they all died in the end, but it was still like an emotionally satisfying resolution. Like, I wasn't left hanging. I didn't think, oh man, I've got to wait for like another year for another movie to come out for this to actually feel like the story's done. I think that's what I like most about it, is that it was self-contained. It was beginning, middle, end. You know, you get the whole story. It was a movie. It wasn't like this epic, ongoing cinematic universe. It was a movie, and it was a good movie, and it ended. And, you know, you could feel good about what the characters ended up doing because they did good things. They were complicated characters, like Cassian. I liked the complicated character, the way that it's not just simple, you know, we're the rebels and the rebels are all good and we do good things. No, the rebel is like an assassin and a liar and kills people and does bad things.
Tried to kill Mads Mikkelsen, didn't kill Mads Mikkelsen. Somebody else killed Mads Mikkelsen. Yeah. I will be right back. I'm sorry.
That's fine. But I like the complexity of the characters. They were far less one-dimensional than a lot of Star Wars characters tend to be. And, you know, I know that there are some that have layers, but the Star Wars characters in general tend towards stereotypes. And I understand that because it makes them simpler to write. But, you know, I like my characters with a side of complexity and maybe some trauma to, you know, round them out. That makes me sound terrible. I like my characters with a little bit of trauma, you know. That's fine. Alright. Yeah, she looks so weird at this halfway stage. That's fine. Making sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, chat's kind of chill. That's good. Because now I'm going to go back to here so I can see what I'm doing. And move on to her other arm. So this pattern is loosely based on the style from X Stitch My Heart, which was a shop on Etsy where I got a little Star Wars episodes 4, 5, and 6 characters cross stitch that had a bunch of characters across the top and then the bottom, and then in the middle it said a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. And I did that cross stitch for Jim very early on. It was a housewarming present for when he moved into his apartment in Atlanta, which was in 2014, which is a while ago. And yeah, that was a thing that I did. And yeah. Right. So the point was this little style of character is based on that style because I want my little Star Wars thing to go hang next to the one that I made for him. So they'll be kind of cute and coordinated.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
So. And then, you know, the rest of you can have this too. Because why not? But I do want to give credit to that designer. Even though they're no longer designing and selling stuff on Etsy, that is where I got the idea. So I didn't want to just like steal the idea.
I've seen that design on Etsy though. Are you sure they didn't just open a different store?
I don't know. It's possible that they got like a copyright strike and just moved to a new shop. Nothing to see here.
Yeah. I don't know. You were talking about that design and I went, oh, I saw that when I was looking for stuff today. But, yeah.
I don't know. It is possible that, or it could be that someone else is also doing like chibi Star Wars characters because they're cute.
That's true.
But like I said, I want to give credit to the inspiration, but this is the specific design is mine, so. Which is why I was able to share it everywhere and not worry about copyright and all that jazz. Because as a designer, it pisses me off when I see my stuff other places that people have taken. I actually got really mad about that, and there was nothing I could do to get it taken down. It pissed me off. But at least it was one of my free patterns, so I was like, well, fine. Fuck you, but...
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Who did that?
It was a website a while ago. A bunch of Ravelry patterns were stolen and being sold.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So someone was selling my free pattern. Like, really? You're just an asshole.
Yeah, shit.
But
how long ago? Do I need to beat him up?
It was like a year ago. So fairly recent, but it's fine. I'm not... Like I said, it was one of my free patterns. I was keeping an eye on it. None of my other ones showed up there. And I believe the site is now shut down because there were so many people
good
actually being active against it. Because there were major designers who were having their stuff stolen. I'm like, well, I'm not a major designer. And my stuff is all like hobby level. And I don't have the resources to go after someone for sharing illegally a free file. I'm not happy about it, but you know, there comes a point
but still,
like, it's not worth my effort. But I'm glad that other people were able to pursue it and get that site shut down.
Listen, if that ever happens again, you come to me and I'll fucking do something about it. Okay. I'll harass a motherfucker. I don't give a shit.
All right. I'll go to my friend Hollow Invective and start paying him to make phone calls for me.
That too. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh, if you need me to make a phone call, nope, Danie. You do have to get Hollow to do that.
But I can ask, but you will not make phone calls. Got it.
No. I will. I'll send strongly worded emails.
There we go.
Yeah. But no, that's ridiculous, and I really wish people would stop doing shit like that.
Yeah, it fucking
I feel like it's becoming less of a problem kind of thing. Just because there are a lot of people on the internet that'll be like, hold up.
Yeah.
Even when it's a small
business.
A smaller designer. Yeah. Or a lot of people that'll be like, oh hey, no.
Yeah.
What did our audience feel about this movie?
That's an excellent question. Time for audience participation. Everyone gets really
DB
quiet
eats her
and
dinner.
hides. No one wants to participate. Just like high school.
Mm-hmm. And college.
Yep. And every training ever. No, thank you. I just want to learn the things. Don't make me talk to you. I've got training coming up in 2 weeks. I'm like, oh, I hope they don't make me try to like talk to people. I just want to go and learn the thing that I need to learn, get the questions answered that I need answered, and then call it a day. Go back to my
hotel room. Remembered that I have a training thing this week.
Yay!
Oh, it was the last Star Wars movie you watched. Interesting.
Oh.
The last Star Wars movie I watched was Rise of the Skywalker.
Well, until today.
Until today, yes. Okay, I guess the latest one that I had watched. Before that, it was episode 1. I have not watched these movies in order at all, or all of them.
I haven't seen the last one.
That's Rise of the Skywalker. I slept through it.
Okay.
Mainly because I didn't know what was happening. I feel like you have to watch the other ones to know.
Yeah, when you're watching the third in a trilogy, it generally helps to have watched the first 2. I mean, not always, but with these ones, yeah, you kind of... I assume, because I haven't watched the third one. I really should add that to my list of things to watch. Honestly, I've got a really long list of things to watch, though. But nothing on Netflix.
Nothing on Netflix?
Nope, because Jim and I have been talking about maybe canceling our Netflix subscription.
Oh, okay.
And then our bank changed.
Okay.
And sent out new cards. And I forgot that our Netflix account was attached to the card that is now attached to a bank that doesn't exist anymore.
Oopsies.
And so I got an email Sunday night from Netflix saying we were unable to process your payment. And I opened up the app and I'm like, oh yeah, it's not letting me do anything. So I talked to Jim earlier today. We're like, fine. We were talking about letting it go, and now it's gone. So we're gonna try without Netflix for a little while.
I feel that. I just started a series on Netflix, so I'm probably gonna stick. Well, I don't pay for our Netflix either.
Yeah.
I pay for the Disney Plus and the Prime.
Oh, so Interest says, longtime fan, this movie killed my interest.
Really?
And that just goes to show that not everyone is gonna feel the same way about everything.
I feel it, yeah.
Like I said, I was quite pleased with this one.
Did this one come out before the new trilogy, or did it come out?
It came out
during the new trilogy.
It came out during the new trilogy.
Okay. Because then you have the Solo. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't watch that one either.
I haven't watched that either.
But I did watch The Mandalorian, and I enjoyed that.
I watched season 1 of The Mandalorian, and I went, okay. The problem is I want to like these movies.
Mm-hmm.
Middle of the first and second parts of the new one. Okay. I want to like these movies because I like the sci-fi parts of it, but I also am just over here like, meh.
Yeah.
Kind of situation.
And I think some of it is when you were introduced to them, too. Like, I watched the original trilogy when I was a kid. Or at least parts of it.
Oh, my mom doesn't like Star Wars.
That would make it less likely for you to watch it.
She was, in the, like, when these movies came out, she was at that age where, you can go see movies, like, by yourself and all that jazz.
Right.
And they hyped up this movie so much, and she was like, I didn't understand the hype. Like, she does not. She's like, it wasn't as good as they were hyping it for. And I was like, oh. And I'm like, you're probably the only person in the world that thinks that. Because, like, everybody I talk to who's, like, into Star Wars are like, oh my God. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
And everybody has a different take on how you're supposed to watch these goddamn movies.
Yeah. Do you watch them in numerical order? Do you watch them in release order?
And that's the thing, is like, I'm going to watch them however I want. And apparently the way I'm going to watch that is episode 1, 2, the last one, whatever number that was. 9?
9, yes.
9. Rogue One. Part of episode 5.
Whatever works.
I mean, I don't know. I do know that when Han Solo died, my mother was unhappy.
I mean, anytime anything bad happens to a Harrison Ford character, I am sad.
That's fair. We're getting a new Indiana Jones.
Oh.
With Harrison Ford. What?
A 4th one.
Yeah. I'm really hoping it's better than the 3rd one.
No. There are 3, and then there was one that doesn't exist.
Oh, the Crystal Skull doesn't exist.
Right.
Yeah.
Or at least that's what I've been told. I actually haven't watched that either.
I didn't think it was terrible, but it's definitely not as good as, like, my big thing about a lot of, like, Indiana Jones, especially just movies that came out in that era, is, God, the women are annoying.
Yeah.
They're always damsels in distress. And I'm over here like, can they not?
Yeah. I think that's one of my bigger problems with a lot of the Star Wars movies is that there's so many damsels in distress. Like, stop. Especially because they're such capable friggin' women that suddenly turn into damsels when there's a man to save them. Like, although I read something on the internet today, there was a meme about the reason the trio of characters in the original 3 worked so well is that they all were under the impression that they were in the two idiots and one sane person, or two idiots and one rational person trope, and each one of them thought that they were the rational person, which is why all the interrelationships there were so good. And then I started thinking about that more. I'm like, yeah, that's exactly what they were. Each of them was convinced that they were the only one that had any freaking clue. Which, you know, just makes it fun. That was a fun set of character traits to explore.
I can see that.
Especially in the very first one, episode 4.
Can we be honest, though? Fucking Luke is an idiot.
Oh, yeah.
Like, more than the other two.
Oh, yeah.
He thinks he knows what he's doing, and we're all like, Luke, buddy, you do not. Stop.
He carries himself with the confidence of a mediocre white man. As I make DB choke on her food. But is that not the energy he gives off? I've broken her. It's fine. Sorry. I didn't mean to break you. It's cool.
No, but that is the best way to explain most, like, characters. Because you didn't say that about Harry Potter, too.
There was a goose honk.
Yeah, it was Adam. I don't think it's Brittany.
Does he appreciate
but like
the mediocre?
That is such a good. Yeah, no, that's such. Like, you're not wrong.
Like, he is middle management.
Yeah. You know what's even funnier, though, is they all are.
Oh, yeah.
Even Princess Leia has the confidence of a mediocre white man.
And, you know, there's something to be said for living your life with that level of confidence in everything.
I guess.
I wish I had that level of confidence.
I don't. You want to know why I don't?
Why?
That's how we get these podcasts of these dude bros telling women that they shouldn't have Instagram because that's basically cheating.
What? Is that a thing? Good
oh,
grief.
Yeah. Or, do you know a girl who actually has a hobby? Well, I know some girls who knit and read.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just like,
Maybe you need to, like, pay attention to the women that you are spending time with.
Danie, the problem is they're not spending time with women. Like,
true enough.
Because women go, how about no?
Yeah. Yeah.
Over it.
But you didn't get that as much in Rogue One. You got some of it.
It was a faster paced movie, I feel like, too.
Yes.
Because it had to be.
Well, because it was going to wrap up in a single movie.
Yeah.
As opposed to 3 parts.
Also, really, the only, like, Caucasian people we had were in the Empire. This movie was full of, like, minority, especially for the men. In the that we got to know those characters a lot more. Right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, the 2 guys that break out of the jail with her, not white.
Chirrut and Baze.
What?
Chirrut and Baze.
Yes, I could not remember their names. Even the pilot that joins them.
Yep.
Obviously the main dude wasn't either.
Yeah.
Like, it was very, like, I was like, oh, okay, cool.
I mean,
not that we didn't like. Oh, go ahead.
It goes hand in hand with the whole the empires, like the Nazis.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah, space Nazis. Yep.
Yeah.
100%. It was just very interesting. I enjoyed this movie for what it was.
Yeah.
I didn't like that everybody died, but how could they explain? They couldn't explain it unless they died. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's one of those that there's not really any other way to end that.
Right. If these movies had been made in order, then it could have been, because Rogue One would have been the first one out. No, it wouldn't have.
It would have been out. Yeah, it would have.
No, the original trilogy would have been, not the original. The episode 1, 2, and 3 would have been out.
Oh yeah, yeah. You're right.
In timeline wise, yeah.
You're right.
And then it would be Rogue One.
Yeah.
Well, no, fucking Solo comes in somewhere in there.
Oh yeah. Oh, I didn't bring down my flesh color. That's fine.
What a statement. I didn't bring down my flesh color.
It's fine.
But yeah, it would have been episode 1, 2, and 3, Rogue One, maybe Solo. I don't really know where that goes. And then the original ones that came out in the 70s?
70s and 80s.
80s. And then the trilogy that they just did. Mm-hmm. Everybody has opinions.
Yeah.
I'm just over here like, okay. I'm just over here like, Disney owns them now. We will never get away. We will have Star Wars until we die.
That, you're not wrong.
But also, because Disney owns Lucasfilms, we're getting more Willow. And that's what I care about.
Are we? That's cool.
Oh, yeah. There's a new TV show coming out on Disney Plus for Willow.
Nice.
Yeah. With Warwick Davis. So I'm very, very happy. I've also somehow stumbled onto the Willow side of TikTok. I'm not complaining. I didn't know there. How dare you, Adam?
What did he do?
He just says, "What's Willow?"
Well, I mean, we can make him watch it.
Adam, it's on Disney Plus. Go watch it. It's a very good fantasy movie.
Watch it with your kids. They'll enjoy it.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure your boys would enjoy it. It's very good. Also, it's so interesting to see like the female dynamics between like Star Wars and Indiana Jones and then Willow. Because Willow has a lot of strong female characters that you're like, oh, George Lucas, you do know how to write a strong female character. Like,
okay, good.
Like the majority of like the main players in that movie are women. Mm-hmm. It's just very interesting. That's prime Val Kilmer too.
Oh.
Have you seen Willow?
Years ago. Like,
oh, okay.
When it came out years ago.
Oh, okay.
Which maybe shows my age a little, but that's fine.
That's fine. When did Willow come out? We have to do a Willow episode. Especially because Adam hasn't seen it. What?
What would we make for our craft?
I don't know. There's a lot of fun fantasy magic-y things in there. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We have time. We have things planned already, though.
We do. We have some options coming up, I think.
Yeah. This is one of those instances where I picked up my phone to look something up and was looking at something else.
Something else, yes.
Hello.
Here we go.
Willow came out in 1988. Oh my god, the new series is supposed to come out this year.
Nice. Yeah, I was 8 years old when it came out. Pretty sure
I
I
wasn't
saw it
born
in
yet.
theaters. Child.
I wouldn't be born for another 3 years.
Grumble, 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 baby, grumble, grumble. It's fine. It's fine. I'll just be over here being decrepit and geriatric. It's fine.
Listen, I'm old. Fucking Adam doesn't even know what Willow is, so.
The good news is that I am old enough that I am Gen X as opposed to a geriatric millennial, so at least I don't get called geriatric. So.
What?
Yeah.
What?
What?
What do you mean geriatric millennial?
That's what the oldest millennials are being referred to as geriatric millennials.
That's me!
You're a geriatric. I'm just Gen X.
No, absolutely not.
Have you not heard this? Have you not been on the internet?
I have been on the internet. I had not heard of that.
Oh, yeah. No.
Geriatric
millennials.
No, fuck off. Jesus.
My sister is a geriatric millennial.
What?
She doesn't like that.
When was your sister born?
I'll tell you offline because I don't know if she
Oh,
wants me to
that's
share
fair.
That. But suffice to say, she's younger than me.
Well, I'm assuming that she and I may be closer in age.
Well, yes, because she's younger than me, so
no,
that does put her closer. Yep. I'm just being a little shit today. I apologize.
You are being a little shit today. It's not Karma Danny's mom. Why are they calling you geriatric? You're way older than I am.
First off, fuck you. Second off,
you're 11 when I was born.
I'm Gen X. I'm not a millennial. I'm a baby Gen X.
I know.
I'm
but
like
you're
the youngest of the Gen X.
Yeah. I get that, but I should not be called a geriatric.
Well, discuss that with the internet.
No, because then they'll be like, okay, boomer, or some bullshit. And I'll be like, there's no way I'm a boomer. My parents are barely boomers. Like, shit. Oh my god.
I have ruined your day. I'm sorry.
It's fine. What's one more night of crying? It's fine.
Sobbing for being geriatric.
I just don't understand. Like, I get it. I hit 30 and my back went out for 6 months, but like, fuck.
The internet knows.
No, fuck the internet. The internet doesn't know shit.
I don't know if you're actually old enough to be considered a geriatric millennial.
What?
Because you were born in 90-something. Yeah.
91.
No. Yeah, no, it's like the 81 to 87, 88, something like that. You're actually probably not a geriatric millennial. You're gonna look now. You're gonna go figure it out.
Yeah. Thank you for knowing exactly. It's the first thing that pops up on Google.
Geriatric millennials.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not. Thank fuck. That means they're turning ages 36 to 41 this year. Wait a minute. Danny.
Yep.
Am I very confused about what your age is?
Apparently. How old do you think I am?
I thought you were 41.
No, I'm 42. I'll be 43.
Oh. How to tell you're a geriatric millennial. Business Insider. Fuck off.
I love that Business Insider is the one that has that article. Yeah. If you're reading Business Insider, maybe.
It depends on how comfortable you are with TikTok and whether you remember MySpace. What?
I did MySpace.
Author, leading expert. Hold on. Never expected the term. Why? What? As a self-identified geriatric millennial, which she defines as elder millennials born in the early 1980s. That's my brother. Told Insider she first heard the term at brunch with a. If you're going to brunch, you're a geriatric millennial. No, I'm kidding. I don't do brunch.
Brunch is like the best. The only thing better than brunch is breakfast for dinner. Or breakfast for breakfast. Generally, breakfast in any form is a good thing.
Breakfast, yes.
I love that I've derailed us with geriatric millennials now. It's fine.
Oh, that's fair. Oh, she has a good point, but that's not usually why.
You're just reading things and commenting on them without sharing with the class.
I'm sorry. So she says, I think with the fact the word geriatric carries such a negative connotation really also has the question, what's wrong with being old? She said, the way that individuals react, I think, should encourage all of us to start a reflection on how we view older members of our society. That's fair. Like, yeah, totally get that.
Absolutely.
But it is one of those things that a lot of the time when people say things like that, they say it as like almost to like discredit what you're saying. You know what I mean? That's like the whole just there's a lot of things that have happened where people are like, oh well, you're too young to understand.
Yeah. Now you're too old to understand.
Yeah. Oh. But no, like, but you know what I mean? Like, one of the things I always think about is like when they talk about like tragedies that high schoolers have gone through. And when high schoolers try to speak out about that, they're like, well, you're too young to understand. I'm like, no, they're not, because they went through it.
They're probably the best equipped to understand what they just experienced.
Yeah. Oh, you just don't understand. No, you don't understand because you weren't there. You didn't experience it. Yeah. I have a lot of feelings about things.
It's okay to have big feelings about things. Wow, that was not supposed to sound that condescending.
It sounded very condescending. It's fine, though. I'm used to it.
It was supposed to be like reassuring.
You're allowed to feel your feelings, DB. Just as long as you don't feel them too much, you geriatric bitch. I just wasn't expecting you to say that to me. Like, that's where I was like, what? What do you mean geriatric?
Oh, sorry, man. How's the corgi looking? Like a corgi? Like dinner? Well, because you've been eating dinner instead of cross-stitching. Oh, your mic is off. You're muted in Zoom. You're like, whatever.
I know. That's because I was about to eat my chicken and I didn't want to crunch on the mic. I feel like it's
sorry.
Rude.
I'm just distracting you then. I'm a problem. I am a problem child, and that's fine. I accept this. My mom loves me anyway.
I almost said something really mean. I'm glad I stopped myself.
I appreciate it.
I don't know why. Like,
because
God,
I
I
called you
need a
geriatric
filter.
millennial.
It wasn't why.
I'm probably actually going to have to go upstairs in a little bit and grab my flesh tone.
Jesus.
Because I apparently forgot it upstairs. And I'm almost out of things to stitch.
Oh my god.
And I'm still thinking she needs a little saying.
Yes.
And there were so many
Congratulations, you're being rescued.
Except that's something that I should do with the droid, not with Jin.
I think it's so funny.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, it was so good. She gets thrown to the ground. Congratulations, you're being rescued. Oh, okay.
That's just how I want to be rescued. Forcibly.
I hate pulling thread apart.
You're doing it so weird, DB.
What do you mean I'm doing it so weird?
You're doing it the way that makes it all tangly.
I don't know how else to do it, Danie.
Does that mean I can impart knowledge to you?
No, I don't want your knowledge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, how do you want me to do this?
Hold on.
I tried your pinch thing. It doesn't work.
Yeah, it does. You
no, it doesn't. That fucking tangled bad.
You pull out one.
Oh, that's why I'm not pulling out one.
Yeah, you have to do it one at a time, and then you pinch. And then yank. And then you just straighten it out.
I got it. See? It's fine.
Okay. Killing me, Cells. It's okay.
Listen.
Geriatric millennial stuck in her ways.
Fuck off. God damn, Danie. You're in a right mood tonight.
Yep. I should not be associating with people in this state. That's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
And rude.
Yep. So now I kind of want to do a little chibi of the droid.
Do it.
K2?
K2. Yes? I think so.
There might have been more to it than just K2. I don't remember, though. But I will perhaps draft up a little K2 and do it with a little saying, congratulations, you are being rescued.
Do it.
Jin had some, like, depressing shit that she said, though.
Oh, yeah.
Like, oh, what was it? Things are fine if you don't look up, or something like that.
Yes.
Like, oh, that's dark.
Yeah, but that's how a lot of people are during, like, war times.
Yeah.
Like, nothing's wrong, ever!
But I also like rebellions are built on hope.
Yes.
I'm wondering if I should put that on here?
Yes.
I'm going to have to plot that out on graph paper just to make sure that I make it fit properly. Yeah.
Do it in the Star Wars font.
I don't have enough space on here to do it in a Star Wars font.
Oh, sounds...
Danie, I like Danie, tiny.
Danie.
DB.
This room is too dark for me to keep cross-stitching, but here we go.
Yep. I believe I said it on our last cross-stitching episode that I should really bring down a lamp and have it shining over my shoulder onto my work instead of the lights that are coming onto my face.
Yeah, I feel the same way.
Like, there's good lighting for streaming, and then there's good lighting for stitching. Although I've got my fancy camera that can compensate for bright lights, so...
Sometimes.
Well, I mean, the auto setting is kind of funky, but they're like non-automatic settings for it too.
That's
and those
fair.
work nicely.
All the corgis.
All the corgis.
Need to get them done.
And you will.
I have to have it done before Sunday.
Oh, you totally will.
You have way more faith in me than I do.
Oh yeah, I've got lots of faith.
And my girlfriend said that I'm not allowed to
stay up all night?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Also, I love how Adam is going live now while we have a show going on.
Really, Adam? Damn it.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah. He was like, oh, we're gonna go play some Dead by Daylight.
Well, I guess he's not technically on this show, so it doesn't matter.
I mean, it does.
He's competing against his own network.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Trouble. All right, I'm gonna make you entertain folks for like a minute and a half while I go upstairs and get my peach-colored floss so that I can finish this up.
I'm just gonna let it be awkward silence the whole time.
Okay, that's fine too.
Stare into the camera. Say nothing. So how's everybody doing?
Hello.
Hello.
Don't you thread the needle again?
Well,
threading needles is a pain in my butt.
That's because you have that old lady eyes.
Yep. Not even gonna deny it. I'm ancient, it's fine.
You're not ancient. Definitely can't say that while your mom's in the chat.
Why not? She's perpetually 37 in my head, so she's not ancient.
Danie,
the math doesn't
how does
add
that
up.
work?
Yeah. Oh, it doesn't. The math fails terribly.
My dad stopped claiming 19 when I turned like 16.
Yeah. Age is a weird thing.
Yep. Coggies.
So any other thoughts on Rogue One other than we love the robot?
Honestly, this is one that I'd probably rewatch.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I really liked the way they ended it. Like, not the everyone dies, but the two of them just hugging.
Oh yeah, they weren't like even
where there was
romantically.
Yeah, there was no
together.
romance. There was just, I need a human, please. And,
yeah.
Like that was just, it was good.
It was just,
I appreciated that.
I 100% agree.
And I liked. Okay, so this is gonna sound crazy coming from me because I'm a huge fan of romances and all of that, but I really liked the lack of romance in this.
Yeah.
Like, it's not the sort of movie that needed it. It would have complicated things. It would have made the characters do stupid stuff, I'm sure.
They were already doing stupid stuff. They didn't need to do more stupid stuff.
I mean, they were doing risky, wild things to save humanity. They didn't need to be doing dumbass things for love.
Yeah. That's how I feel about, like, oh my god, people who have sex in zombie movies.
Yeah, that seems like maybe not the best time to do that.
Yeah, because it inevitably ends with a baby. And you're like, uh-huh. Now what are you going to do? Because you just literally brought something into the world that will now ring the dinner bell.
Yep. Yeah, not the best plan.
Nope.
super excited if I actually finish this on stream. Apparently, I just need to choose smaller cross-stitch projects.
Annie, you always finish things on stream.
But not cross-stitch. Cross-stitch is like a slow process for me.
It is. I don't think Joe has finished his cross-stitch.
I did finish that one because I was close.
Yeah.
I stayed up super late to finish it because I'm like, if I don't finish it now, I'll put it down and I'll never pick it back up.
I finished that one because I was giving it away.
Mm-hmm.
Which honestly, if we keep making things that I am not a fan of, I may just take them to fucking GooseCon and go, take it!
Yeah, maybe we'll do like a series of giveaways at GooseCon of just
random bullshit.
Random geek stuff.
I'm not bringing the hat.
Okay.
I've probably thrown it away by now.
Those hats were special.
That hat was very special because I was a dingus about it.
Well, I mean, it didn't help that we weren't actually using patterns. We were just sort of figuring it out.
You were figuring it out a lot better than I was. I was dicking around.
Which, does make for good stream content.
Sometimes, yes.
In that case, yes.
I was thinking about after the stream editing, but I think I may just go to bed.
That is also a good plan.
Yeah.
I've got some writing that I need to do tonight.
I'm also supposed to be doing that. But I think I'm just going to go to bed.
No, if you need to sleep, you need to sleep, man.
Yeah. Well, it's more of like, I just want to like not sit at my desk for a little bit because I've been here for 10 hours today. And now for additional 2. So yeah, I think it's a night of maybe no. Because then tomorrow we have more streams.
Yes, that's right. We do have Crits and Knits tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. What time are we starting? Are we starting at our normal time?
Yes.
So
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. That'll give me a little more time to get other things done too.
Yeah. And hey, if you're looking for other things to watch tonight, Chaos Agents is on Quest and Chaos. They start at 10 tonight.
Oh, and before that, you should go watch these Dweez play Dead by Daylight.
Yes. I wonder if Adam can raid himself.
That would be fun.
I think he should try. I don't know if he's even listening right now. I mean,
I don't think
still
he
a half
is.
hour out.
He doesn't love us.
He doesn't.
Starts video games while we're streaming.
Is he actually? Yeah, he has started.
Oh yeah. It said they went live, so
yeah, I see it. We should just pop into their chat. Hey, Adam, come raid yourself.
Oh, let me do that.
I love it.
And I'll tell him in a half hour.
It's too bad that OBS doesn't let me do that sort of thing. It's all complicated.
Oh, come on. I don't care about Firestarter. Rated R.
What?
Adam just goes, DB's here while Twitch streaming on a different Twitch, and Brit just goes, she's a pro. Okay. You have any thoughts? Prayers? You're done.
I am. Oh crap! What did I just do?
I don't know. What did you just do?
Huh. I discovered something maybe in my program. Undo. There we go. Cancel. I thought I discovered something in my program.
Oh.
Use backstitch. Select font. Make it tiny. Uh-oh. I don't know what it's doing now. I broke my program.
Did you?
Maybe. I don't know what I've done. Eraser. Oh, backstitch eraser.
We should be talking. We're on a stream.
Sorry. We're trying to do stuff. We're trying to make it amazing.
Excuse me.
I'm trying to put in the text.
Yeah.
Rebellions are... Dang, that's big text.
Ugh.
Yeah, I don't like that. Control Z. Try the text again.
Daniel, what are we doing next time?
Oh, next time we're just hanging, man.
What?
We're just hanging.
I'm sorry, you're breaking up. What?
We're just hanging.
Or just hanging. When
we're
is
just
that?
Hanging. That is going to be May 17th.
And then you leave that week, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Husband will be alone with the pups. They're going to be sad.
We may do a like another one shot for May.
Ooh.
Just because, like, with all the traveling you and I are doing, it's going to be easier than trying to schedule everybody here.
Yeah.
May see if somebody wants to run something.
Ooh. I just had a thought about how to make this work. Maybe. Quiet computer, it's okay.
Ring my bell. Tired. Just see how far down this heart goes.
Can you hear that?
Oh, okay.
Hershey has this duck, and she made it quack unexpectedly.
What happened?
She made her duck quack, and she didn't really like it.
Oh no!
It's fine. She was a little upset by it.
So we're just hanging next time. Maybe I can get some knitting done.
Yeah. I do have in our theoretical plans to do dice towers. Because we still have those things.
Oh yeah. We still do have those things.
I hear you, Hershey Bear.
I think that the dice tower may be a later DB project. When she feels the need.
Is completely valid.
Yeah. Oh, I think it's raining.
It rained here last night quite intensely.
It did that to us on Saturday, I want to say.
I'm glad it didn't rain
Friday,
on Saturday.
I cannot remember.
I was doing shit.
Well, it did it like it woke me from a dead sleep kind of storm. I was not happy about it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. I like storms, just I like sleep too, especially because we had the like 24-hour stream and whatnot.
Yeah, sleep is good. I like sleep.
Yeah.
Oh, it's puppy murder time.
It's puppy what time?
Murder time.
Oh.
Where they attack each other.
Puppy magic, and I was like, what the hell is that, Danie?
Puppy magic.
Puppy magic. Got myself a nut.
Goodness.
Too tight.
I don't know if I'm gonna have enough room for all the words I want to do. That's fine.
Can you put one underneath?
Well, I'm gonna see if I can make this work. I'm just winging it. Because that's what I do. And if it doesn't work, then I will just erase it. Erase it, pull it out.
Yeah, I understand. I had to do that earlier with this fucking corgi. Because I miscounted.
Oh, I hate that.
Because numbers are hard.
Numbers are hard. So are letters. Dang.
Your mom heard the duck. She was like, I wondered what that was.
Yeah, that was Hershey finding the duck squeaker and then pouncing on it.
We found out that my dog just likes to rip the squeakers out of animals.
Yeah.
And one time he had like a possum thing, or like a hedgehog, I think is what it was. And he ripped a hole in like the butt of the hedgehog. So it just looked like he was ripping the stuffing out of this animal's butthole. Okay. It was so stupid.
Nice.
Listen to it rain. I just need it to not do that while I'm driving to Georgia.
Yeah. It was looking like rain in the forecast for next weekend. That was not going to be fun.
Ren Fair weekend?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. We'll figure it out. Do you know if you guys are going or not?
Do not know yet.
Okay. That's fair.
Oh, I'm gonna get real close to running out of space.
Ions?
Well, it's gonna be rebellions.
Oh. That makes more sense than what I was thinking.
But I'm gonna be running out of room because there's hoop there, so I can't stitch through it.
Oh, don't you love that?
Yeah.
So are you having to take it all out?
Yep. And the thread split.
Oh, love that.
So that's fine. It just means I won't be keeping that thread to try it again. I'll just get new stuff if I want to.
Yeah, I feel it.
Just sucks.
Yeah, I also feel that.
Because, yeah, I was going to try Rebellion's R and then Built on Hope.
Oh. Maybe you just need to make the words smaller?
I don't know that I can go a whole lot smaller, because this is like 4 stitches by 3 stitches.
Oh, maybe you just need to move it over more?
But then I won't have room for the beginning of the word.
Oh.
Which is why I started in the middle, so that I could estimate.
Oh. Why not put, like, R next to her?
Well, because that doesn't go very evenly.
I guess. I was thinking Rebellion's R, and then on the other side I put Built, and then On Hope at the bottom.
But R and Built are not the same length. So the whole thing will be crookedy.
Danie.
Yes?
You're killing me, Smalls.
Look, my brain has requirements for the appearance of shit.
I'm going to have to remember that if I ever have to make anything for you.
Oh no, see, it's not so bad when I'm, like, dealing with things that are made. It's the things that I'm making that my brain's like, no, you gotta do this right, man.
Okay, send it to me and I'll put the words on there. Hey, Johnny. Hey, Johnny boy.
Johnny being a jerk.
Bite me.
What's he saying?
He just said, yeah, DB, jeez. And he says, hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. You get your shit together. God.
More
Are
argue
you
with
still
Johnny,
living in the state of Ohio? Or have you moved again?
Just giving him shit. Jeez.
I am going to give him shit. Because it's like every other time I talk to him, he moves. Wow.
Some people are just nomads. I have been.
And yet, you never text me, man.
I hope you're still talking to Johnny, because I text you sometimes.
No, I am talking to Johnny. I'm not talking to you, Danie. We talk a lot.
We do. If it's not enough, I'll talk more.
Aw. I've not been talking to a lot of people lately. There's just been a lot going on.
Yeah.
I did text you and then you ghosted me, so I don't. Excuse me. I texted you back. And then you didn't text me back. Wow.
Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Well, I may just be satisfied with her.
Owie.
As is.
Yeah?
Yeah. She's cute. I may still try to come up with something, but that'll be plotted out a little bit more carefully based on how much space I actually have.
That is a later DB or Danie's problem.
Yes, that is future me that has to deal with that bullshit.
That is future Danie's problem, which means it might stay like that for a while.
It might.
Yeah, it's super cute though.
I mean, I
love 8-bit characters.
Trim off the edges and run some hot glue around it to make it stay.
Oh, is that what you do?
I mean, yes, because I used a very small piece because I was trying to use up scraps. Like, ideally, you would have it bigger and then you would just trim it with like an inch border and run string through it and draw it tight.
Your mom says she's cute.
Thanks, Mom. I am pleased.
She is cute.
After all of today's technical difficulties, at least the stitching went right.
Yeah.
And I have all the colors that I needed. And now they're on little hanger holder thingies.
Yeah. I'm just going to keep being the heathen that I am. So for a very long time, I used to have a 10 box that I kept all this stuff in.
Mm-hmm.
It was an Assassin's Creed box that a shirt came in that got me a really long time ago. And now the top of that box is missing. So I don't carry that around with me anymore.
Trimming. There we go.
I really need to work on my Kino knits because we're about to end that part of this game.
We are. I'm excited to wrap it up, and hopefully none of you die. It's a possibility.
I'm gonna kick Erasmus into the
into the dragon's mouth.
No, into the
vat of mayonnaise.
Ew, no.
The frothed mayonnaise.
The acid.
The
God.
acid. Okay.
Gonna kick Erasmus into the acid. And then Nalitha will be your bad guy. With her bird bones.
Yep. Yep.
I feel like if I did that, I'd be public enemy number 1.
Yeah, Erasmus is kind of popular.
Yeah, Erasmus is very popular. Nalitha's just there.
Aw.
We should
Nalitha is important in the group. She's been finding all this shit. She can't fail a roll, apparently. Nalitha can't fail a roll. Isolde can't get hit.
I mean, Nalitha can fail a roll. It's just that you keep having her roll things that she has like a 10+ on.
Right, she's doing the things that she's good at, which is, what you're supposed to do.
Especially as an experienced adventurer.
Exactly. Uh-oh. I didn't mean to do that.
Uh-oh?
I switched to the wrong chat.
Oh.
Why is it showing me a friggin' ad for Majestic Goose?
I don't know.
I give us money, damn it.
Me too.
I shouldn't be getting ads. Boo.
Well.
Whatever.
So we're also going to have to talk about Critical Role, the TV show.
We will.
You finished it, yeah?
I finished campaign 2.
No, I meant the animated series.
Oh, the animated series. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That'll be a lot easier for us to talk about than the,
it really will.
Tabletop RPG.
Yeah. True enough.
Not that, I love the tabletop RPG. Well, I love season 1 or campaign 1. I didn't get into campaign 2. Fake fan.
Yeah. Oh, hi. Hi, Hirsch. I know you want your medicine soon.
Do you want us to start wrapping up?
We probably should, because it's getting to be that time.
Yep.
So we did mention that next week we are going to be, not next week, next episode, which is in 2 weeks, May 17th. we are going to be doing just a craft and chill session, where we'll be working on sort of whatever. Yes, Mom, if you subscribe, we'll have a chat, and I'll tell you all about subscribing to channels and stuff, and yeah, you can subscribe and give us money and not have to watch ads every time.
But I watched an ad, I feel. No, maybe it wasn't this show. I think it was...
Well, I think I clicked over to These Dewees.
Yeah.
And then I clicked back, but it was still trying to show me the ad from These Dewees because I don't subscribe to them.
No, neither do I.
There are only so many that I can subscribe to, man. I have a finite amount of cash.
Yeah, and at $4.99?
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, Mom, I'll tell you all about it. So yeah, in 2 weeks, DB is maybe not going to stab herself.
In between the nails.
Oh, yeah, that's the worst.
Jesus.
Yeah. Not cool, man.
No. Oh, fudge.
But yes, we're going to do a craft and chill episode. We're not going to talk about any one particular property, but we will plan on sort of talking about the things that are coming up. Because we do have our Summer of Space. So we'll talk about some of the stuff we're going to watch and try and maybe get some suggestions from the audience about things to make, because, you know, we don't want to run out of things or make the same thing over and over, because that gets boring.
We've run out of crafts a lot. Like, we're doing some repeats, which is fine, because, like, they're different things, but...
Right. But, you know, there will be a point where we're like, we need some more suggestions from y'all, so that, you know, you don't get bored. But hey, if you're not getting bored with the stuff that we do, then great, let us know that too, so we can say, okay, yeah, if you're happy to watch us cross-stitch 8 episodes in a row, then that's what we'll do. Or do more perler beads or color stuff. I love the coloring episodes. Coloring episodes are just so chill.
Yeah, I just kind of want to do stuff like that. Like, I'm okay with us just working on whatever too. Like, if we have a theme and maybe not have a craft that goes with it, we can just talk and work on whatever we have.
Yeah, because sometimes there's not a thing to go with it easily. And we have so many things.
Yeah, so many things that we want/need to get done. So, like, our show may be changing a little bit.
Yeah.
Talk about a thing, do a different kind of craft.
Or, you know, switch back and forth between them.
Yeah, 100%.
With the Summer of Space, where we're talking about space things, you know, there are only so many alien-related crafts we can do.
You know, I'm a part of a space podcast, right?
So am I.
We could literally have some other people from those on there, too, to talk about those things.
We should absolutely look at our plans and shift stuff around. We'll do that.
Yes. Because I think my DM Lance would be a good one to bring on.
Nice.
For 20 essay.
We could bring Jeremy back and talk about Eclipse. Ooh, or we could grab Megan or Rob.
I don't know who that is.
They are also
I've not listened to Eclipse. I apologize.
You are missing some shenanigans, we will say.
How much of 20 essay have you listened to?
I am up to October of last year.
Okay, well, fuck.
Yeah, I just about caught up with you. I think there are 1 or 2 episodes left that I have to listen to.
Oh, god damn it.
It's okay. It just means you can't use that argument on me. It's fine.
I could use it with other things.
Oh yeah, you absolutely can.
No, I'm being an ass. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
I do need to listen. Like, the thing is I get into that, like, I have a lot of people that are like, oh, you need to listen to this. You need to listen to this. And as soon as you start hounding me about it, you haven't hounded me about this. I'm not saying that.
Oh, no. Yeah, no.
But I've kind of hounded myself, and now I'm like, you're not going to do it.
No, see, if you're not listening to it, I'll still just, like, tell you the random stuff that...
That's fine. Also, if you want to talk about it and you're like, oh my god, I know DB is listening to this, I don't want to spoil anything, go ahead and talk about it. Like, I don't care.
Okay.
Like, it's different. Like, there are certain things that I'm like, no, please don't spoil me on that. But then there's other things I'm like, that's fine, yeah.
Yeah. no, I'm getting close to being caught up with podcasts.
That's awesome.
Very excited. Well, by close, I mean there are 348 in my catch-up list.
That's not close.
Well, it's closer than it was.
I have 2 podcasts that I am completely caught up on, and I will stay caught up on. Mm-hmm. The first one is Scared to Death. Okay. And the other one is The Judgies. They read things on the internet and then judge them. They're very funny. I enjoy them immensely. But also I'm just like, and it's one of those that's like, oh, it's not like a story. It's just each episode is one and done.
Right.
So anyway, I guess we should wrap it up because we have 2 minutes.
We should.
Thanks everybody for joining us tonight. If you like what we're doing, please consider becoming a patron. Remember that you can get tickets to GooseCon. Do the thing. Come meet us.
Come see us. We're going to be there. Oh,
and we're going to be there. You have what?
Geese. I have 6 geese already printed.
Oh, 6 geese. I thought you said you broke out, so it sounded like you said teeth, and I was like, what? Why? Why do you have teeth, Danie? What are you doing? Whose teeth are they?
It's like geese that have teeth on their tongues.
What?
Yeah.
This is why they're the devil's bird.
I know, baby. We're almost done. It's okay.
Please consider becoming a patron. Follow us on all social medias. That's the Majestic Goose. You can follow the show specifically on Twitter at crafty_pretty. Yep. And on Instagram that's pretty crafty.
Yep.
Danie, where can people find you?
You can find me all over the internet as Danielle Lanois. You can find me hanging out on the Majestic Goose Network as Laceth on Roll for Weird, and apparently some other characters as we do our little one-shot. That was fun. Yes. I am Whiskey on Eclipse. I am your Dungeon Master on Crits and Knits.
Yep.
Oh, and I am the host of Meme of the Month, which should be starting up in earnest soon. And Saturday mornings, which will also be hopefully starting up soon for real. So.
Yep.
What about you? Where can we find you, DB?
You can find me all over the internet at Deebles_Todd. You can find me here as half of the Disaster Crafters.
Disaster Crafters.
You can find me as the keeper of Roll for Weird. Is that all I do? No, you can find me as Nolitha on Crits and Knits. If you're not tired of hearing my voice, you can then catch me over on the Nerd Asylum, where I am in Vampire the Masquerade, Anthropocene, which is an Altered Carbon story, Spirit, which is another Monster of the Week stream, and Avatar, which is it's an Avatar game. And then you can find me at 20-Sided Adventures, where I play a runaway space princess. And that's it. Bye, guys.
We'll see you next time. Uh-oh. Wait. I have to hit the right button.
Can we not leave?